Sorry, I had to. That was a pause in that video, so we'll continue. So, what I want to do right now, I'm reading out the question. So, number 7 says to create a new name range for 4 quarters of the year. So, the name for the first is called quarter 1 ref. That is Q1 ref. So, I'm going to copy that and paste it. So, how do I do that? So, I come here. Let me just, I want to do it this way. I'm just going to merge these 3 cells because these 3, because we are creating into 4. That means January to March will be the first quarter. So I'm going to merge this cell and merge its center. So, and I'm going to just paste what I copied here. What is it saying? I don't understand that. Let me just write it then. So I'll just press Q. It was in capital letter Q1, then I think ref. This is how it was written. So I'm going to do the same for these two. So I want to bold it, then increase the font size a bit to maybe 12. Then I'm going to do for the second one. I'm going to just pick these 3 and click on merge center. So I'm going to play. So let me see the way it was written. Okay, Q2, Q3, Q4, not just like that. So I'm going to do Q2 rev. Then I'm going to bold as well. Then increase to 12. No, it's not bold. So bold 12. So do the same for this. Then merge center. So I'm going to come here and then Q3 rev. So I'm going to bold 12 just to make it look like what I wanted, and then so I'm going to merge this and these two. So merge it center. So let's see how it goes. So here is Q4, then ref. Okay, so in this place to bold, then increase. So with this already the answer. So what we want to do right now, just give it an heading. So which will be, and okay, I can decide it. Let me just do the same for these two. Match center. And then I'm going to do this too. I'm going to match center here too. So here, I'll match the center. Then here. So I want to match the center. See? Because I want to put the value in this place. So the question says I should now do B19 to D19. So create 4 new name range for 4 quarters. That is B19 to D19. Let me check. I didn't read that clear. Okay, I'm still correct. Yes, I'm still correct. So I'm still correct. So let's look at it. So just the way I did everything is correct. So I've done that. So number 8 says merge the cell L4 and L5. Merge the cell and merge the cell L4 and L5 and wrap test with wrap test so that average revenue fits on the line. So I want to look for L4 and L5 and merge them, then wrap the test. The functions are always there. So L4, this is L, then L4. Let's look at it here. L4 then there is 4, and then L5. So I want to merge these two together. So hold down the shift and click on the two cell. Then you click on just merge. I want to just merge it, or you can just use merge center, anyone that you feel like using. So you can choose merge center, and then so it's not merged yet, so let me click on it, and I click on merge center. So then after then I click on this wrap test. So when I click on the wrap test, now it's done. So let me read the question. I was saying something there. So you must click on wrap test so that average revenue fits to the line, to fit on 2 lines. Oh, okay. Fit on 2 lines. Average revenue. Okay, average revenue fit on 2 lines. Was it high? Or I think it was high, because this was quarter 3. It was not. That's not it. So let me undo what I've done so far. So it was high. I was thinking it's held. So I'll just merge it like this, and then wrap the test. So that's what they are saying, because of the length. So it will fit in like this. That's what was given to us. So then the next one is number 9 question. So in the range J5 to M5, fill the average revenue for each quarter using the name range created in step 5. That is to say, in J5, use the average function on the range quarter 1, that is Q1 ref, and repeat the same for the other quarters to get the average monthly for row 19 value. Okay, revenue row 19 values, not the quarter average, just one. So I'm trying to get the question very well. So I'm reading the question again. In the range J5 and M5, let's look at J5 and M5. This is J, then 5. Here is 5. So J5 through M5, like from here to here. So I'm going back to the question. So fill in the average revenue for each quarter. So average revenue for each quarter. So whatever quarters we have here, we want to fill the average revenue. So I think we are going to just do average revenue. We have it here. So we're just going to have from here. So we do average on that. Okay, average revenue for the first quarter. So okay, this is what we'll do. This total revenue, we pick it from here, and then we get the average revenue here for the first quarter. That's I think that's what you're looking for. So this total revenue for each of the category. So we now do for this January, February, and March, these 3. We will now do the formula of average for it to get the average for the first quarter there, and that's what we will do. So let's see how we could do that. Let me read the question again, so not to make any error. So do average revenue. Fill in the average revenue for each quarter using the name range created in step 5. Okay, the average function on the Q1, repeat the same for the rest. So I think this is what they are saying. So now say in N5, get the average monthly revenue for row 19. Where is row 19? This is row 19. So you should get average revenue. I think we've done that. We've done that already. Yeah. We've done that. So the average revenue for what? For monthly revenue. So I think we've done that. We've done that already. So that's that. So what we just need to do right now is to do average for the first quarter in that given that's the G5 to M5. So let's do that right away. So in this place we're going to do average so I didn't put equal to, so I have to do that by putting it equal to, and I'll open my brackets. So I'm doing I'll use the total revenue from January to March, so which will give me B19 through March 19. That is what's March? What's the column for March? I think it's D19. And I close my bracket, so I press enter. So I've gotten, that's the formula for that. You need to know. So that's this. I want to check what is there. So average this. Okay, the formula is correct. So I can just let me see if it's going to reflect on this one too. So this one will now be from C. No, that's not correct. So I have to change it because that's to be from after D there's E. Then that one is E to G. So because this one ended at G, so I want to start from H to J. This one will be, let me just extend it. I just said this one will now be H to J. Then I press enter. So we'll get that. So let us drag it to this one too. So this one will now be from K to M. So you then K, then we have M. So then I think we are good to go now. So trying to do this month. So now let's read the next question. We're done with that. So give reference to N5. N5 should get the average monthly revenue in row 19. Okay, N5 average monthly revenue. Let me check this sheet again. Average monthly. So I think this is what we'll do again. Okay, monthly revenue for the entire row. So we do something like average. That's N5. The open brackets, and then we do average monthly revenue. So we still look at the total, then we now do from B19 through M19. You can close my bracket. So I want to double check if I'm not making any errors, so I'll just do it. So by then we are good to go, man. So here we are. So then let's look at the next question to see if you're true. So I think it's number 10 now. Now, apply a new conditional formatting rule to the range J5 to M5 using one of the praise Jesus